I remember back in the day, back in 2020, 2019, 2021, there were some doubters. Mr. E doubters.
Wow.
Where is the Mr. E apology form? Fill it out. Fill that John out.
I've been filled it out since 2021. We're going to PS2.
Oh, we're starting. What the? Luke!
You gotta
Can't
be on
believe
that.
this.
Both the Lukes, too. Man.
Both the Lukes. Luke Square.
Luke Square.
Can't believe this. We're on PS2, Mr. E and Syrup, and already playing the big game.
That's exactly what you want to do. It does help that Lucina has forward air, there even to break these blocks again, apply a lot of pressure, and kind of just force Syrup to stop mining and stuff. I love the feint with that. And a parry off of Nair 1 from Syrup.
See, we're definitely saying that like these two have been off the been a little cold for a while. It's been a while since they played the game. But like we're coming right out the gates of the aggression. Syrup doing really good job already of anti-airing Mr. E and catching on those platforms. And Mr. E, of course, doing the exact same catching. He just ran up and grabbed Minecart. Yo, this guy, you can tell this guy is memorizing matchup in and out.
And he gets the up tilt off to recover. Syrup looking for a potential setup into that TNT or just to apply pressure into the land of the Elytrum. This is looking very, very intense from both these guys. Now they're just scrapping. At first it was very, very slow. Now Syrup trying to slow down the pace. It does help that Steve is so good at what's it called? Dictating the tempo of these matches. And it's like you kind of have to play around Steve. And I think Mr. E is doing that very, very well. He does have the lead. Even though he's allowing Syrup to mine, it's like it's not enough for Syrup whatsoever.
Back here, rolling in, catching the roll in. Both these players playing. We are at 2 minutes into the game. Now that stock has been taken. We are playing patient. We are doing a good job.
Oh, in the back are actually knocking it out. Mr. E. They kind of just got to start running away, maybe chip away with retreating back airs, retreating forward airs. Okay, side B not going to break my card. Alright, this is where Syrup wants you. She's able to get out of it too.
Mr. E taking that early lead there in stride with a shield breaker there. Again, you see how he's playing at the ledge? He's like, yo, Syrup, I've seen all of your shield ledge shenanigans. Enough. Air dodge down to challenge that. Yo, Mr. E is playing insane in this set.
No fear whatsoever.
Well, you mentioned it. If there's any day Mr. E's going to be Syrup, it might be today, bro.
Hey, you did say that. And it's looking like it. He's looking primed to do so. Looking for that forward air, maybe a back air of some sorts. Nope, good nair. Mr. E's punishing these recoveries. Being able to use his back to break my card as well. Lands with the nair, looking for a pivot potentially. He's not even throwing out moves. He's just empty up there. It's working. Okay, the minecart finally gonna snuff out that. Syrup finally taking that stock.
Syrup taking stock one there. Getting that diamond setup. But Mr. E playing at fantastic. Oh, you can see counter player using the down tilt pressure on the blocks. Keeping this Steve at bay. Straighting it down for once more. That rolling out the attacks. Still not going to do it there, but great down smash from Mr. E. Keeping the pressure up fantastically. On the platform, back here coming out as well. Mr. E, man.
In a game where Steve kind of benefits off of staying in the corners, Mr. E is actually using it to his advantage. Seeing that Steve is kind of like go back there and be like, all right, you're gifting me stage control. You're allowing me to get away with this stuff. And Mr. E is running away, clearly. Running a, Usain Bolt type of world record against Syrup.
Speed running is good.
He really is.
Downers coming out with Syrup's looking to, you feel like he's definitely still trying to get him to rust off a little bit, or seeing him Mr. just came to life here in the beginning of the set. After looking for a big read there. I know one thing about catching Syrup is that you never count the kid out.
No, never whatsoever.
Forward air, back to okay, you count the kid out when he dies, when he loses.
Yeah, that's the problem. In disadvantage, Syrup is really relying on side B, and you're going to see a lot of Steves kind of go for that. When they're in disadvantage, they jump, they immediately go for my card, especially if there's gold. And Mr. E was on that every single time. You saw back airs be able to break my card. And even when Syrup set up block, he knew that he was going to jump. And Mr. E was like, yeah, free back air. And that happened every single time Syrup tried to recover. So Syrup's got to adapt. He's got to be very, very wary of his recovery options. Maybe go low sometimes, That's also an option that you have against Lucina. It can be risky, but you got to mix it up.
He's definitely going insane today. Now going into this game too, showing the same characters, Lucina and the Alex, starting like a small battlefield. Definitely think it's going to be a much better stage for Syrup, given material-wise,
Yeah.
where he has a better material cycle. Also, if I can get like much more of the smaller stage, you have a lot less space for Mr. E to run away and do those fading aerials, giving Syrup more time getting those NIL combos and get the damage back up in his favor.
Speaking of NIL, there you go, a little bit cheeky little combo right there. And it does help that on small battlefields, Syrup gets materials much quicker than in Pokemon Stadium 2, regardless of the fact that you have better materials like Stone, only Stone for that matter. It's nice to be able to replenish your materials quickly. And Mr. E actually going for an insane read with that up B. Could not get much out of it. That Anvil posing such a threat above Mr. E's head on that ledge. Alright, good forward
air once more. Mr. E at base.
Wow, there you go.
Dolphin stock being covered up there by the dirt blocks. Good first stock there from Syrup. Again, not finally coming back to life here. You're seeing using a little bit, but definitely if you're to play here in Warriors Finals, downfall coming out. Big damage. There we go. Good SDI though from Mr. E. Amazing SDI.
Able to get behind and get that forward smash off as well. Good up tilt into the back air. Okay. Trying to snuff out Dolphin Slash.
Whoa.
Where did that block go?
I think he got hit. It was in his hurt box when he disappeared.
To the up smash.
Okay, Syrup back in it.
Yep. You never count the kid out.
Oh, forwards are coming out. He's looking for blocks at this point. Oh, nice air dodge from Mr. E though, still hanging on here in this stock. Down 3 stocks to 1. Both these players looking pretty great right now.
No pickaxe either, I don't think. Yeah, no pickaxe. So that's going to be tough for Syrup to maybe find a kill, but you don't really need it when you have up smash, when you have other options like forward smash as well.
Oh,
you're alive.
Okay, you need to go.
Oh,
yeah, at this point, you need to go for the down like that.
Yeah.
You're down that much, you need to go for those explosive plays. Good stuff there from Mr. E. And still, you're down 2 stocks to 1. Syrup looking fantastic. This might just be a go next.
Wow.
Hey, go next.
Yep.
Syrup was on fire that game.
He really was. And just setting it up. Oh my god.
Yeah, honestly,
back and forth.
Like on paper, you look at this character pool and you're like, ugh. But like, bro, these sets have been fuego. I
mean, Syrup Steve in general is one of the most hyped Steves to watch, in my opinion. And maybe that is region bias, but I really like Syrup's Steve. And I mean, he kind of shows us his flashiness, right? These weird setups that kind of catch Mr. E off guard. Like, he was trying to recover with air dodges, but he just sets up like a little platform so that down smash can hit automatically. I mean, man, that's just stuff you dream of.
That's why I think Mr. E bringing us to Call of Action will be much more inclined to his favor.
Yeah.
You have that one set touch in the middle to avoid the speed combos, to stay under it and play patiently, and the smaller stage layout to play the more of the flatter stage to be good for keeping Syrup at bay to get more of your Lucina retreating aerials started.
Yeah, definitely. And also Sharking is just good because of that middle platform.
Yeah.
So like Syrup doesn't really have a lot of options to evade. Again, just setting up those platforms once again, a makeshift platform, makeshift stage with this box just to get forward smashes off, forward airs off, not able to punish that dancing blade. Nonetheless, yeah, Syrup is looking really, really good.
Having that grip in there with the F tilt. Get up attack coming out as well. Mr. E with the F tilt on the blocks. Yeah, there we go. Syrup looking to get the drip back there. The back here, pressuring with the minecart as well. Oh, overhead there with the grab.
Okay.
What attack? Yo, these guys are playing insane.
There you go, gets the minecart off. Syrup's always going to go for that up tilt, not up tilt, up air to recover. And honestly, everybody has been catching on to that. Oh, the up air actually going to kill.
Ooh, okay.
All right, breaking the crafting table, as you should.
You bring up the stock count here. Nope, lacking in materials here. I think they need to bring this back. You're doing some good damage there. 8%, gonna challenge that up tilt with a down air. I definitely think he's giving a little bit too much respect for Syrup.
Yeah.
Hitting away with a lot of those combos and drifting in there with the up tilts.
Yeah, I agree.
But we need to see more aggression like this at the ledge. Lacking materials, you need to pressure the situation.
Literally. You have the tools to be able to do that. Retreating back airs, forward airs, down tilts for that matter, just to poke at your opponent and even just break minecart. Those are options that Mr. E has to consider when going against Syrup. You saw he's waiting for that jump out of that minecart as well with that back air. He knows Syrup's going to go for that almost every single time. So, from Syrup,
Okay.
I'm bringing you down with me. Call the ambulance, but not for me.
Good stuff there from Syrup. Good reversal. Now Mr. E looking to take the stock back into his favor. That damn thing clicking the gripped out. Amazing DI there.
Oh, what?
Oh, okay. Good the eye, then immediately drop. That's okay.
Oh, he just wants the iron back. He just wants the iron back.
Yeah. Good idea, good idea. Seeing the blocks there. See him just taking a step back, looking as much heroes as he can. And Free, of course, again, trying to force the situation, but the double block wall is so tough to get through. Drifting in there, the drifting, sliding F-tilt, keeping this Lucina at bay. Trying to play so patiently here with the jab, the backer as well. The minecart, Free avoiding everything. The quick time event. You're playing super hot, that's what you're playing right now.
What the? That was a weird interaction, but nonetheless.
Really has to drift out. Find that back there as well. The double iron box. Almost no materials on the Steve. Mr. E needs to force the situation as soon as possible.
Good landing up there once again. Playing against the disadvantage. There you go. Out of disadvantage. Gonna play a big role trying to go maybe for the anvil out of that block. Good backer to break that. Minecart.
Ooh!
On the block here.
There in the forward smash, still not going to do it. Practically up with the up tilt. Gonna take a good damage there, but no materials left. Gonna catch that jump in with the back air. Mr. E now up 2-1 on Serum. And again,
Oh my god.
one game away from an insane upset. Mr. E on the cusp of running through the two best players in New Jersey.
Say, Mr. E really waving the flag of New York right now in New Jersey, being like, yeah, I'll invade and I'm gonna
get behind me. Get behind me. One game away from doing it. Mr. E and Lucina been closing it out. Syrup, of course, he definitely still has it in him. Yeah, the advantage has been really good. The patience he has been really good. Honestly, I think like going to a stage like this, the battlefield, like yeah, you might think on paper like, oh, Mr. E has the top battlefield platform. It's still good for him. In reality, I think Syrup's looking at this as better for him to get away from Mr. E tracking, better recovery routes, and even more pressure with the NL combos off the top of the ladder off the blast zone.
Yeah, at least if you're jumping out of minecart, at least you have that top platform. But it does help that Mr. E can just upbeat onto that platform and like barely any and like get away from a lot of situations. Something that I see Syrup doing a lot is that he's actually going to roll in towards Mr. E. I'm waiting for Mr. E to finally punish that with like a forward smash. And you might see it a little bit soon, but it's a weird option that he goes for. He doesn't really need to go for that roll either. Nonetheless, Mr. E, even though he does have a deficit, like you saw right there, going in for that roll, it's a weird approach option from Syrup, and I don't know if I agree with it. What a recovery.
What a recovery! Oh my god! Not only delaying the recovery with the dancing, but air dodging up. That was insane.
Oh, but the up smash catching and killing as well allows for Syrup to get some time to mine, and the invincibility not coming through from Mr. E, even though it picks up
SDI in and finding 60% off of that regardless. Mr. E can take a back air, needs to take a stock soon off of Syrup. Has a really good hero bar there.
Oh,
had the right idea there with the down smash. Unfortunately, just barely misspaced it. Nice air dodge above. What a recovery! Mr. E's recoveries have been insane so far. The forward air.
Very. Yep, Syrup. A little bit struggling a little bit, needs to get diamond as soon as possible. That forward air, being able to break wood in one hit is really crucial for Mr. E in terms of approaching against this character.
Find more opens here. Mr. E taking a step back. We can avoid that up tilt. Oh, we avoid the minecart as well. He's playing patiently on battlefield here. Catch the dash trying to get him away out of there. Tools. Nice. The Dolphin's not going to avoid that down there. Mr. E using the battlefield stage pick to his advantage.
Pivot tilts have not really been helping out Mr. E too much because I guess he's too scared that if he doesn't unblock, he's susceptible to a forward smash from Syrup, and he really does not want to risk getting hit by anything looking for an guard. It's the back air off.
Again with the back air for the Nair as well.
Oh my god, what a root.
No. Almost lacking materials. You're getting as many as he can up. Just barely avoiding that grab with the shield breaker. Syrup still hanging on here. Yeah, 150. He's gonna make it back, getting anti-aired there by the up tilt. Using the battlefield. He's gonna do it there. Diamond dash attack.
Extended his hitbox with that crafting table, and Syrup was ready. Did not hit the sour spot, but soft hit of up B. Is Syrup able to? Oh, okay. Wow, you get up B out of that combo. Nice. Good stuff from Mr. E. Good awareness. Double up air into the backer. More damage. Going for the uppy once again. Just trying to catch Syrup, being a little bit too close with his confirms.
Oh yeah, getting way too close to the ledge with the dash. down smash, doing that one too many times.
Stop.
Punishing that last stock scenario down, but Mr. E still possibly one game away from moving on to grand winner's side. To avoid that Elytra there, the backer coming out, punishing that lacking materials here. But downer comes out.
Oh my
Mr.
God.
E going in. There comes out, gotta be careful with the up throw as well. The top off for Mr. E still looking to find more damage here. Avoiding the backer coming out, the diamond back here. Syrup staying at the wall there once more, keeping this Lucina at bay. Barely avoiding that with the air dodge. Backer coming out there, gotta be careful if you're Mr. E. And occasionally on that platform.
Finally gets
once more. All the way up. Overextend just a little bit. Still in here. Oh my god, the lifetime.
How do you recover?
Back come up.
Okay,
Elytra saving Syrup. There with the forward air.
It's just one back air. I think Syrup just needs his back air. Needs to find it soon.
Back comes up Mr. E though. Footstool. Dolphin Slash hanging on. There comes out. Gotta be careful here. Oh, burst coming out. Oh, the up throw might do it. No,
Oh, it doesn't. Not even with rage.
You're looking to stay patient. You're staying poised on the top
air.
platform. Oh, Syrup.
No axe, no axe.
But the stone pickaxe. This could be huge for Mr. E. The backer. Oh, still hanging on. Coming out. With the backer.
Whoa!
Down air is going to do it.
And we finally see that option come out from Syrup. That footstool into the anvil, so crucial. And a lot of Steve going for it, but Syrup, again, it's in moments when you need it the most is when these players are getting these hits off. And we're into Game 5 in Winners Finals. And I think this is our third Game 5 in a row.
Yo, this bracket has been insane so far. Mr. E keeping it so close. But Syrup, the clutch factor is coming clutch from 2 games in this set. Game 5 scenario. Mr. E playing fantastic and Syrup playing fantastic. Both of these players are bringing it back to Hollow Bastion, which is originally Mr. E's counter pick. Who will take it? Who on the grand winner's side? Let's get right into it.
Who will be one step closer? Potential for that. Patience. Just running up and grabbing. That is a specialty that Mr. E has been going for recently. But yeah, who wants this more? Who wants to get in the grand finals more? Who wants to be one step closer to the grand prize of actually, I don't know how much money. I haven't checked that yet. Nonetheless, it's a crazy, crazy set. And right off the bat, Mr. E with an intense lead, unanswered 67%.
Oh, catching the jump there again. Syrup getting a little too comfortable jumping over the up tilt. Straight punching accordingly, going to catch that jump in again with the forward of the backer coming out as well. He's doing such a good job of keeping this Steve at bay. Again, dropping the combo there. Syrup getting a little too nervous here.
Okay.
There comes out. Nice dolphin flash. What are we going?
It's like
Finally, partial civilization is real.
Up smash not connected from Mr. E. He had to confirm, but Syrup was able to DI. He's building a wall so he doesn't get hit.
Backer comes, takes it the first stock. Destroying the card, taking the first stock. An insane stock number 1 from this Lucina.
Okay, but an anvil just to send Mr. E off. Get stone tools. Just gotta build a wall. Gotta mine as much as you can. Really good forward air. Just a pepper at Syrup. Good tech into the right card. Alright.
Going high. That's air off the block. Like going to catch with the downside. Good call out there from Syrup.
I saw the vision, but it was just so risky, and Syrup actually just gonna take it. I feel like in those moments, you just have to.
Definitely lacking materials here. Mr. E looking to punish that. Here comes the big up tilt combo.
Enough for an NIL though.
64%. One piece of iron though. Mr. E looking to punish that accordingly. Forward air comes out. Syrup takes the lead back just like that. But lacking materials, Mr. E needs to punish right now before Syrup can get that material bar back up.
And it's tough because on Hollow Bastion, although you do get a better, stronger resources, it takes a while for you to get that back. And I think Mr. E is trying to capitalize on that right now. Syrup doesn't look like he's doing too well, despite him having the lead.
Lacking materials here. No materials, only has the gold and the diamond. Does he burn the diamond materials to save for the last stock? Comes the Elytra coming back on the pressure on the crafting table.
Landing on the block to mix up your recoveries. That backer connecting somehow. When Mr. E was landing, I'm loving that usage of the shield break as well to recover.
Goes for the block into the down ankle, just barely avoiding that. Here comes the dolphin slash and catching the jump through the backer. What a good read there from Syrup.
You have to
last stock scenario here for Syrup. Gonna catch. Oh, that's what I did. That's coming out into the up air as well. Mr. E, the tracking has been phenomenal on Syrup so far. Takes the grab there and the block saving him. Oh my god!
The block helps him stop Mr. E's momentum forward.
That was awesome, not gonna lie. Low percent, high dolphin size coming out. No materials on the Steve. We're gonna get it as soon as possible. Mr. E needs to stop yesterday. Now it's all coming out. Needs something. F coming
There you
out.
go.
Last stock area. We're back. Last stock game 5. No materials left. Diamond tools online. Mr. E needs something. Anything to get back in this game. The backer coming out. Can he do it?
He manages to do it.
Not like that, bro.
Hey, it is like that. New Jersey,
Not like
yay!
that, bro.
New Jersey.